Hi audience, I thought you might be interested in this game I started casually working on a few days ago. This game is about investigating a town full of people who always do the same thing every day. You take pictures of people, like this. You take pictures of people at different times, and you use these photos they have a time signature on, and they have the picture, obviously, and you use that to the picture. It also kind of can tell who's in the picture, and it keeps track of who's in the picture and stuff. So you use this combination of a picture with the people on the picture, and so you can figure out where the picture is, and then the time, and figure out everybody's schedule, everybody who lives in the town. The map isn't done yet, but the timetabling system and the programming stuff is done. And the traversal system is done, as you can see. So that, yeah, what did I say? The tracking people system and stuff like that. That all works. But what has to be worked out is more like map stuff. You see, everybody's stopped walking now. That's because in this version I made them stop walking, and everybody freezes at a certain time, just to test if I could. So yeah, I mean, this game, I might just drop it in like 5 minutes and never work on it again. But so all you'll have is this video, or I might keep working on it and post more updates, and it gets totally finished, and it's the best game ever. Earlier on in development, I had just the tracking system, and I made a video of that, but it has no audio, so I'm going to dub over it. Pause here. So you can see here, it's a kind of a grappling hook system. It's like a Spider-Man kind of rip-off system, or something else with a grappling hook. The grappling hook actually has two functions, but it tries to do both functions at the same time, which is interesting because I'm trying to just use one mouse button controller. Obviously, like everyone that develops video games, I've tried to make a Spider-Man rip-off grappling hook system before, lots of times, but this one is slightly different because it tries to be really simple with it, as simple as possible, because this game isn't supposed to be about the traversal system. That's just additional to let people get around quickly. So you can see here, first of all, you hold down the button and it drags you in towards the point that you're going to, so you can just click somewhere and go there instantly. But then at the same time, it limits your distance that you can get away from the point to the distance that it is when you start, so you can use it to swing, which we saw at the beginning. Maybe I can restart this. So you see, did that restart it? So you see here, I'm kind of clicking on the edge of the ledge of this building, and trying to. Here I'm swinging. You see, it kind of, there's an arc. I'm clicking on the ledge and trying to jump up and try and get on top of it, just because it pulls you towards the ledge. So if you go from stationary to swinging to grappling, it pulls you straight in. So you can use that with some upward momentum to get on top of things like that. But you see here, back at the beginning of the video, I do some swinging. That's because you can't get further away than the way. It's an inverse. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the way that you would expect a rope to work in the real world. Whatever you call that, normal rope physics. I programmed that. This was ages ago. That's why I can't remember what it's called. To just kind of swing along like this. So you can, if you're going down, you can convert the downward momentum from jumping off a building into horizontal momentum very quickly. And here's back to the other, trying to pull up there, but I fail. But the other thing is you have this sort of jetpack that can go either straight up or straight down. So if you use it to boost yourself downwards and then boost yourself downwards into a swing, you convert that jetpack vertical momentum into horizontal momentum because of the swing, which is great. And then once you come out of the swing, if you're trying to get on top of something, you use the jetpack to go upwards and try and get on top. So here I'm probably trying to get on top and also boosting up with the jetpack. The jetpack isn't enough to let you fly. It's just enough to sort of allow you to assist your swings. Obviously, Spider-Man doesn't have a jetpack, but he doesn't need one because he can climb on walls. But this game, I don't show it in this video, but you can, obviously if you use the jetpack to go straight up, you can sort of hover and sort of, stick in the air a bit longer. You also see just here, I kind of like stick onto the wall for a second. That's because you want to have a camera, you want to take pictures of people. If you just click on a wall and hold it there, it pulls you in and sticks you to the wall, and you can act just like a, like a CCTV camera, like a fly on the wall. So I don't want to make a fly pun there, fly in Spider-Man. But yeah, you see here, it kind of pulls you in. If you keep holding it, it pulls you in. But if you just hold it until you've done the one swing of momentum, and then here I'm holding down spacebar to get on top, and then I just grab the floor to push myself into the floor quicker. And here I don't make it up I don't have enough vertical momentum to get onto the building. But then I swing, and I'm holding down spacebar again to hover myself up there. But yeah, you can use the jetpack to hover in the air because you're supposed to be taking pictures. That's what the game is about. And you're supposed to be trying to, if you want to try and find someone but you don't know where you're going, you can sort of grapple and float around the city really quickly and just get there. It's supposed to be quite simple to move quickly, but there's an element of mastery, you might call it, to sort of getting it a bit more precise. If you want to be a bit more precise with it, you can feel good about yourself, like, oh, I did it. I got onto that ledge, and now I'm going to try and get onto this ledge, and I missed because I'm not actually that good. I know he makes it. I mean, I made it. It was me in the past. So yeah, I mean, this system's pretty cool. I think the game idea in general is pretty cool. Quite, I just sort of like it. And we'll see. We'll see if I get around to it, like all games. But I wanted, since I'm just making all these explanation videos anyway, I figured I might explain a random idea I just quickly had recently as well. So yeah, thanks for watching.